Welcome students. I myself S.K. Bhotekar, Department of Economics, KTHM College, Nasik. I welcome you on our KTHM College e-learning platform. Today's our discuss point is scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Students, we have learned about as a role last lecture role of banking sector in economic development. Today's our main point is scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Now, in our Indian banking system, two main act is very important act. That is one of the RBI Act 1934, and second one is Banking Regulation Act 1949. Now, Banking Regulation Act 1949 introduced as a power of Reserve Bank of India all over banking sector. But RBI Act, that is a Reserve Bank of India Act 1934, we introduced as a difference, as a meaning, as well as a service difference of scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. But we discuss as a schedule what is the meaning of scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. That is a very important point is what is the meaning of scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Student, kindly note that today we will learn about as a scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. What is the definition of scheduled banks? What is the definition of non-scheduled banks and difference between scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Okay, now scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks definition. Kindly note that it is a very important definition is definition of scheduled banks. Banks which is include in the second schedule of the RBI Act 1934 are non-scheduled banks. Now, in Indian banking system, it is a very important act is Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. This act, when this act passed in India, and next year, 1st April 1935, as the establishment of Reserve Bank of India, and this act introduced as a second schedule as a scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Okay, now definition of non-scheduled banks. Those banks which have not included in the second schedule of the RBI Act 1934, those banks are non-scheduled banks. Okay, now it is a main difference. Those banks included in the second schedule of RBI Act 1934, these banks are scheduled banks, and those have not included in second schedule of RBI Act 1934, though these banks are not scheduled banks, means these banks is non-scheduled banks. Okay, it is a main difference as a definition difference is. Kindly note that it is a very important definition of scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Now next one, borrowing. Borrowing, it is a main difference. Scheduled banks are allowed to borrow money from RBI regular banking purpose, and non-scheduled banks are not allowed to borrow money from RBI for regular banking purpose. It is one of the differences. Scheduled banks, when in a economic crisis, when in economic emergency, this time as a scheduled banks regularly help from RBI as economical help from RBI, but non-scheduled banks are not allowed to economic help from RBI. It is a service facility available from RBI, only scheduled banks, but non-scheduled banks this facility not available of from RBI to non-scheduled banks. Okay. Now next is CRR. CRR means as a cash reserve ratio. It is a very important ratio of the banking sector as a commercial banks as well as cooperative banks as well as development banks. It is necessary to sum up deposit all of out of total deposit, sum of cash reserve ratio deposit in RBI account, that is the necessary of scheduled banks. Now CRR maintained with RBI from scheduled banks, but CRR maintained with them as a non-scheduled banks. Now CRR maintain itself on scheduled non-scheduled bank, but scheduled banks deposit in RBI, means maintained with RBI as a CRR. Next one is member of clearing house. Now RBI provide in banking as a clearing house. Now day by day, each year, each month, each week, as well as per day, sum of rupees, as a many of rupees transaction, many of money transaction each other of on banking sector. Now just example. Bank of Maharashtra's check drawn in Bank of Baroda, so that Bank of Baroda gives us 10,000 rupees as a check amount, but Bank of Baroda take this money from Bank of Maharashtra. It is a each other transaction, so that this transaction, this example, transaction example, clear in clearing house, as a RBI clearing house, so that scheduled banks as available this facility of scheduled banks, it can become a member of clearing house as a RBI clearing house, but non-scheduled bank it cannot become a member of clearing house. Means not this particular service, clearing house service, not available to non-scheduled banks, but only as a this service available only scheduled banks. Okay, now next one is reserve requirements. Now present, scheduled banks, these are banking institutions that have no less than near about 5 lakh in their reserve, as a it is a main condition of scheduled banks. But non-scheduled banks is a condition is their reserve are less than the mandatory near about 5 lakh. It is a main difference of reserve requirement. Next one is remittance facility. Now, which is scheduled banks? These banks, all scheduled banks, as available of remittance facility from RBI, but not non-scheduled banks. This remittance facility not available for not available of non-scheduled banks. Means remittance facility as a transaction facility, each other transaction facility, as well as remittance as well as money transaction facility, means remittance facility available of scheduled banks use regularly remittance facility from RBI, but at present as a non-scheduled banks remittance facility does not available for non-scheduled banks. Now next one difference is returns. Mm, all commercial banks means all scheduled banks as a compulsory each year account to submit to the RBI, but not necessary submit to RBI as a non-scheduled banks. Non-scheduled banks not necessary to submit to our accounting in RBI to RBI, but scheduled banks as a necessary to submit regularly their account to the RBI. Next one is examples. What is a which is a at present scheduled banks, all commercial banks. Student, we have learned about banking structure in our second lecture. In our India, there are main three types banking: commercial banks, development banks, as well as cooperative banks. At present, all commercial banks, RRBs, means regional rural banks, and development banks are commercial banks, and local area banks are at present non-scheduled banks is. Okay. Now today's lecture, today's point is a very important point in our university exam. Now one of the question is define the scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks, and second one is explain the difference between scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Student, learn about our video and try to write this question answer, explain the difference between scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Okay, now this question is mostly repeat question in our university exam, so that it is a very important question is explain the difference between scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks. Okay, thank you very much.